Vince Panaro came into Big Brother 27 as a physical force, racking up 4 head of household wins and claiming a pivotal BB blockbuster victory. But when it mattered most, his momentum stalled. He fell short in both parts of the final HOH, losing to Morgan Pope in Part 1 and Ashley Hollis in Part 2, before Ashley cut Morgan and dragged him to the finale. Facing the jury, Vince's competitive resume wasn't enough to overcome questions about his social game and broken promises. He walked away as runner-up in a 6-1 vote, settling for the $75,000 second-place prize. Read on for our full Q&A with Vince, or watch the video above, as he reflects on his game, what went wrong in the finale, and why the Big Brother house proved to be such an emotional roller coaster. Gold Derby, congratulations on an incredible season. You came up short at the worst moment, but second place is still impressive. Vince, I tried my best. It's a high-pressure situation playing that game. I did what I could, and second place it is. Why does Big Brother mean so much to you? I'd been a fan for so long. The show got me through highs and lows in my life, and I loved the live feeds. If I was ever bored or lonely, I'd watch and feel like I had these friends. Finally getting the opportunity was a dream come true. Kelly Jorgensen branded you lying and crying Vince. Do you feel you got caught up in too many lies, or was deception just part of the game? The game moved so fast I almost lost track of what I was saying. I didn't intend to play a dirty game, but the blockbuster twist made it tricky. You don't want to tell someone they're going home if they could win and stay. So yeah, lies came out. I assumed everyone else was lying too, so I just did the best I could. Part 2 of the final HOH looked brutal. You had a lead but couldn't figure out the passcode. What happened? I don't know if I've ever been more frustrated in my life. I studied the days so much, but I second-guessed myself. The gears just stopped turning. It felt like a $750,000 competition, and the pressure got to me. I should have kept my composure better. Keanu told me if you had cut Morgan, you would have had his vote. Would you have taken Ashley or Morgan to the end? I really don't know. I thought I'd lose to Morgan if she took me, but maybe I had a chance if I took her, showing loyalty to at least one person. With 5 HOHs, I thought that could earn respect. But honestly, I was torn. Did you underestimate Ashley's game? That's a testament to her. I didn't know anything about her game because we had little working relationship. When she gave her final speech, my eyes opened. I thought, good on you. Great speech. She's an excellent speaker. You were smirking during her speech. What was going through your mind? Just that she was good. Credit where it's due, she spoke very well. The jury was tough on you. Did you feel immediately on the defense? Yeah, for sure. I had a bad feeling I'd get roasted. Ashley had a lot of friends in the jury, and I had former friends I burned. Jury management-wise, I knew I was screwing up relationships in real time. I expected to get grilled. Why was this season so emotional for you and the rest of the house? It's an alternate reality with life-changing money on the line. I'm an introverted guy, not emotional in my normal life, but in there everything felt extreme. It's a pressure cooker, you just want to survive another week. I didn't expect that side of myself to come out. There was speculation about you and Morgan, even zinged by Zingbot. Did that affect your game? I didn't even know people were talking about it. Everyone was cozy in the house, and she was like a best friend to me. She was one of the only people I deeply trusted. Zingbot zinged me twice, but I don't know if it really mattered. After 3 months locked away, what are you most looking forward to now? Big Brother 27 as a force, the guy who could win physical comps, the one who moved people on the board with the ease of someone who knew his own strength. For head of household crowns. A pivotal BB blockbuster victory that had shifted the map of the game. Momentum. Respect. A target. And yet, when the game put everything on the line in a way that mattered more than any other week, that momentum slipped through his fingers like dust. He watched Ashley Hollis raise her hands as the final jury count segment finished, saw Morgan Pope's face in the crowd as production cut to reaction shots. 6 votes to 1. His name called second. The lump in his throat was both physical and metaphorical, a tightness that felt like someone had tightened a strap across his chest. He walked back to the runner-up chair with a smile fixed on like armor. The cameras saw a composed competitor taking his place in history. Inside he felt every inch of the way the house had pushed, prodded, and ultimately pushed him out. "I tried my best," he told the press later, as he had to Gold Derby and dozens of other outlets the week after. "It's a high-pressure situation playing that game. I did what I could, and second place it is." The sentence was short, polite, almost resigned, the kind of line a competitor uses to wrap themselves in dignity when the outcome stings. But the conversation he allowed himself in quieter moments, once the lights dimmed and the confetti was swept away, was less tidy. Big Brother had not been a hobby for Vince. It had been a lifeline. "I'd been a fan for so long," he said in a more intimate interview. "The show got me through highs and lows in my life, and I loved the live feeds. If I was ever bored or lonely, I'd watch and feel like I had these friends." Finally getting the opportunity was a dream come true. That dream, once entered, distorted. The house is a vacuum cleaner for everything the outside world values. It amplifies loyalties, fractures, small betrayals, and makes them into headline acts. He had come in with a plan, not a master plan, not the sort of thing you write down and check off. It was the type of plan made up of instincts, of knowing when to be visible and when to be invisible. He had used his body, his timing, his willingness to win competitions, not as ends in themselves but as leverage. Competitions are currency in Big Brother. Win, and you have power for a week. Win enough, and you can bargain for legacy. Vince had been above average at converting physical victories into control. 4 HOHs is a statement. The blockbuster win was the punctuation mark on a sentence he expected to read as, "If you want to beat me, outplay me." But any player who has spent time within those walls will tell you it isn't only about being a force. It's about the elbows you throw socially, the promises you make and break, the way you bend or break the simple social contract of the house. "Kelly Jorgensen branded you lion and cryin' Vince," interviewers reminded him, and the nickname stung with truth. "Vince never intended malice," he said. "The game moved so fast I almost lost track of what I was saying. I didn't intend to play a dirty game, but the blockbuster twist made it tricky. You don't want to tell someone they're going home if they could win and stay. So yeah, lies came out. I assumed everyone else was lying too, so I just did the best I could." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Reality Radar for more Big Brother and reality TV news. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.